Yes guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about why whole foods are the best thing to eat for fat loss. Now a lot of people won't agree with this. A lot of people say, oh yeah, well, I'm a bodybuilder and I do fine on X amount of pizza, and yeah, cool mate, but you're also not natural. So this is just for everyday people who want to look leaner, want to be stronger, have more muscle. A lot of people call it toned. I mean, I don't really agree with that phrase in general, but it's a common need. Also, I've got the glasses on today for extra effect, so you know I'm telling the truth. I'm very factual. I've done my research, obviously, wearing these. But let's get straight into it. Before we do that, go check out the link in the description. If you'd like to apply for online coaching, check out my website. Also, if you're not interested in that, you want something a little bit cheaper, go check out my program, Lean Muscle Protocol. That is £15. Link in the description. Right, let's get started. Hope you enjoy the video. So firstly, like I mentioned with whole foods, is your hormones are very important. Your hormones are exceptionally important for how you look, how you feel, and how you function on a daily basis. And ultimately that comes from your nutrition, a lot of it. And when you are not hitting those micronutrients, aka your vitamins, your minerals, you feel deficient as a result, obviously, because you are deficient in things that are essential for your body to function. Now that is no secret, that is no lie, it's pretty logical in the grand scheme of things, and ultimately it affects your performance in the gym, and as I say, it affects how you look. So when you are eating processed foods, as a result, that don't have a lot of vitamins in, you are not going to feel good as a result if you are not getting enough of the thing that you need. Now, for example, let's give an example of this. If you wake up, have porridge, then pasta at lunch, not much protein, and then in the evening you have a salad, again, not enough protein in, you are not hitting the things you need to hit. And that's very common for a lot of people, and they think they're being healthy, like, oh, having porridge tomorrow. There's kind of spike in their insulin in the morning, they feel fatigued as a result, and then they're having all these things that are making them feel bad about their skin because their skin's getting inflamed. Their body just becomes inflamed from these carbs that they don't need. Most of the time it's processed carbs. Like I say, your pastas and sometimes oats can make you feel a little bit bad, but it depends on the person. Oats are fine. I would recommend organic steel cut oats, just not straight away in the morning, as fats and protein are most optimal in the morning. But I don't want to go off on too much of a tangent of that. My point is, you need to prioritize things that have come from the ground. Things that grow from either animals or plants, not things that have been made in a lab, because you will feel the difference. You will feel the difference every single time you try to perform or focus, and you'll naturally change over time. Like, this isn't any secret for me either. My personal experience, I used to have a load of like bulking shakes. I'd have like this protein powder which was pretty processed. Don't get me wrong, I'd still put fruits in it and yogurt and that kind of thing, but it'd be very hard on my stomach and I'd break out and I'd get eczema and I became fat, a bit, well, not fat, but I was bulked as a result, which I was trying to achieve, don't get me wrong, but if you go too far past what you need to, it's not necessarily beneficial. So I would recommend to you guys to follow a whole foods plan, a whole foods diet, one single ingredient as a general rule of thumb. I can help you with that, of course. Like I just said, that's part of my coaching. If you sign up to that link in bio, if you are interested, give me a shout, drop a like, drop a subscribe. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I shall see you later.